Welcome to footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Tyler Merkovich with Emery Hunt, the czar of the playbook, bringing you Week 3 coverage of the NFL season. Miami at San Diego, two teams coming off losses, and Miami is in desperate mode. They dropped that game late against the Colts on Monday night. Really need a win. They're going to the West Coast now, where they really haven't had too much success, and they're in trouble right now. What does Tony Sproles do to pull off this big upset? And San Diego's going to be mad because they played Baltimore well. They played them down, and they bad play call at the end, and they just missed beating a good Ravens team.
Well, keys to victory for Miami is to attack Phillip Rivers. You know that offensive line is shaky right now in San Diego. They can get after the quarterback. They can get pressure on the quarterback. And I like the way Miami plays the run on the way to the quarterback. So they have to disrupt the whole timing of that San Diego offense. Two, pick your poison. You're either going to take Vincent Jackson away, or you're going to take Gates away, or you're going to try, make Sproles ineffective. So they have to pick one of those three options, and that way it gives them a balanced option to stop on defense. Third, again, Chad Pennington is going to have to make some plays in the passing game. He did that well against the Colts when they had to, because they had that running game going, which brings me to my third point. They have to run the football in order to open stuff up for Chad Pennington to have that balance to move the chains.
I think Miami's got a chance with the Wildcat, put a couple plays in, run the ball just as much effectively to open it up for Pennington a little bit, because they need the lack of playmakers on the outside. San Diego, how do they avoid this upset? And it would be chaos if they drop their second game in a row at home.
Well, keys to victory for San Diego is don't panic. Number one, you do have a really good offense. You have a defense that can get after the quarterback. Then you have two good cornerbacks that can cover. So don't panic. Miami's going to hit you with their best shot in the first quarter. So weather the storm and play your game. Also, you want to move Vincent Jackson around, because what Miami will like to do is match up size with Sean Smith, the rookie cornerback at 6'3", with Vincent Jackson, who's at 6'5". And as you saw against, you always got to trust what you see. As you saw against the Ravens, Rivers like to go deep. Rivers wants to take your heart immediately in that passing game by throwing javelins down the field. I like his game. So they want to move Vincent Jackson around so that way you won't get him matched up on Sean Smith all game, give him different matchups. Also, steady with Sproles. Sproles is a key playmaker. My only worry is for him to get, for him to wear down. They have him on punts. They have him on kickoffs. They have him in the backfield. Is Thomason going to be healthy? If he's not, you don't want to overdo Sproles, because you have to have who you have behind him is not going to be as good as what you have in Sproles. So try to get some balance with Hester, as well as Michael Bennett. Get him more worked off in the offense. So stay balanced on offense. Don't overuse Sproles.
I like the Dolphins in this one. Special teams, I think they'll get it done. Run enough. Upset again. San Diego drops their second straight. They'll rebound though. The Dolphins need it just a little more. Sproles finds a way to win on the West Coast. Huge win for the Fins.
I don't think Miami has enough offense to beat San Diego. If it gets in a close game, and where either team has to make, passing a key to victory, I like the Chargers passing attack. They have multiple weapons, so I trust them more in the 2-minute offense than I do the Dolphins, especially playing on the road. I like the Chargers.
For more, visit footballgameplan.com/NFL.